Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Arcane Odyssey video. In this video, I'll be teaching you guys how to get fame or bounty. Yeah, will pretty much just be the fastest method if you guys want to hit the leaderboard for the most wanted, or just do whatever you want with your bounty. So yeah, these are just the best methods. I'll have like 5 or 6 methods in this video. This is just what I recommend to do to gain bounty as fast as possible. As you guys can see, I pretty much have 1 million bounty on me currently. So yeah, this method is what I did to get this bounty. So I highly recommend doing these methods, and yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so now obviously the first thing is going to be the most wanted leaderboard. It's probably the simplest one to do. It's not the one that I recommend the most, but if you're just looking for some quick, easy bounty, then I recommend doing this. Especially if you have someone like me in your lobby, which has basically 1 million bounty, that would definitely give you a lot. Or you can hunt after the number 2 or 3 guys. Any of these guys do give you a decent amount of bounty, but I pretty much only recommend going after the top ones, and I would only do this after you hit level 125. But yeah, that method is decent. I just don't really recommend it because it's not insane. The next method is going to be probably what I did the most for my bounty, and that's going to be ship fighting. Ship fighting is really, really good. If you guys didn't know, you did around 125 just for sinking the ship, and then you get another probably like 200-300 just for defeating the people on the ship. And if it is a fortified one that has a super good captain, then yeah, that's probably even more, upwards of like 500 to 600 per ship. So yeah, ship fighting is probably the one that I recommend you guys do the most. It's the easiest one and the most simple to do, and you'll pretty much be doing that one passively. The next one is obviously going to be the best way, but there's no real way to guarantee get it, and that's going to be mentioned in the Adora. As you guys know, if you get mentioned in the Adora, then it's 1,000 fame or 1,000 bounty, which is really good. It only happens every 20 minutes though, so I wouldn't hunt after it, and you kind of get this one passively while ship fighting. So yeah. But obviously, if you do get mentioned in Andorra, then that is a really good method to actually increase your bounty as fast as possible. This next method that I'm going to say is probably going to be the best method for a majority of you guys. It is a lot harder than ship fighting, but it is definitely going to be the best way to actually gain bounty. And that method is actually going to be fighting at Silverhold or the Assassin Syndicate. If you guys didn't know, just defeating the bosses there, Murloc at the Assassin Syndicate or Kai at the Silverhold, would give you 1,000 by themselves, but all the NPCs that are there as well, there's around 20 NPCs there. I believe the Assassin Syndicate only has like 6 NPCs though, so Silverhold is technically better. But yeah, if you just kill everyone at Silverhold, that's probably around like 3,000 bounty every single time that you wipe it entirely, and the respawn time on most of the mobs there really isn't even that bad. So that is probably the #1 method that I recommend you guys doing, is just going to Silverhold and beating everything up. Now, obviously, if you're a hero, you can't do that. So if you're a hero, then just go to the Assassin Syndicate. It is at White Summit. If you guys don't know where White Summit is, it's right here on the map. It's right by the Stepstones and right behind Harvest Island. But yeah, that is definitely the #1 method that I recommend. So far, we have the most wanted leaderboard. We have ship fights, which I highly recommend, and Silverhold or the Assassin Syndicate. Farming there is definitely going to be probably your best method. And then another way to gain infamy if you are a hero is going to be picking up the castaways. If you guys don't know what castaways are, they are the people on the crates, which pretty much are just in the middle of the ocean. They're on crates just like this, standing there, and you have the option to plunder them, which pretty much just means to kill them, or you can actually save them. If you save them, all that you have to do is take them to the nearest town. So for example, if there was one like right there, all that I would have to do is go over there, save them, and take them back to this island. And then it would actually be 300 fame. As you guys probably know, you cannot do this as a villain. If you're a villain, I just recommend plundering them because it's honestly a lot quicker, but you don't get nearly as much bounty. But yeah, pretty much the best method, for my personal opinion, is just to be doing all of these together. So what I recommend to do is ship fight all the way until you get to Silverhold. And then this will probably get you mentioned in the Adora, which will be another 1,000. And all the ships would probably be like 2,000. And then once you get to Silverhold, that would be another 3,000. You just pretty much repeat this over and over again. And yeah, that's pretty much how I got my bounty and how most of the top people got their bounty as well. So yeah, pretty much what I recommend to do is just to ship fight. And then you'll get mentioned in the Adora. After you get mentioned in the Adora, then I recommend just to go to Silverhold. You can do the most wanted list as well, but it's honestly not that good. And collecting the castaways is good for like low levels if you want to be a high bounty, if you want to have high fame as a low level as a hero. But personally, I don't really recommend that because there's no real reason to, and doing the castaways kind of just takes away time that's really needed in the early game. So yeah, if you are looking to be a hero, then doing castaways isn't terrible because you do get loot at the same time. And then if you're a villain, I recommend just going to Silverhold, killing all those people, or ship fighting. As I said, you do get way more bounty quicker. If you guys watch my villain versus hero video, I did say in there that you get way more bounty, or at least quicker as a villain than compared to a hero. So yeah, if you guys really want to be on the leaderboard, then I would recommend going hero personally, just because you have a way higher chance, because not many people are actually going hero. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. A lot of people were asking how to get bounty in my comments, so that's why I made this video. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe. My current goal is 2,000 subs by the end of the month. If we did that, I'll greatly appreciate it. And yeah, join my Discord down below. I will be hosting more giveaways. The first winner has already been picked for the Arc Sphere. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, just like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.